And welcome to MetroMath.com. We are going to continue review question for grade 9 math exam. One of the questions you may be faced in exam would be like this. Write the following as ratios in lowest term. 56 days to 3 years. Ratio, rate, and proportionality should be represented like a fraction. So therefore, you just need to write this like a fraction. 56 days to 2 means a line of fraction. To what? To 3 years. So therefore, the ratio is 56 over 3. If you can reduce it, reduce it. Otherwise, just leave it as it is. Therefore, the ratio is this one. Next question. 50 cents to $2.05 or 2.5 cents. So we are going to see the ratio between the comparison between 40 cents to the $2.05. So therefore, if you can reduce it, reduce it. As you see, my fraction is 40 over 2.05. Top and bottom can be simplified by 5, would be 8. If you divide this one by 5, your answer would be 0.41. Therefore, final answer, let me change the color to see better. As a result, would be 8 to 0.41 cents to dollar. Or ratio can be represented with the column format. You can say 8, the ratio is 8 cents to the 0.41 dollar. You can represent it like this, or you can represent it like this. Both of them are correct. The question in exam would be in terms of unit rate. Okay? Question asking, write the unit rate of the following. Tom earns $100 in 8 hours. You know that the rate is happened when you are comparing two numbers or two quantity with the different unit. Here we have dollar and here is hours. Okay, so again would be the same as ratio, but with different units. So $100, Tom earns $100 if he works 8 hours. Okay, so again, because the question asking you unit rate, when you see unit rate, denominator should change to 1. So to do that, I have to divide top and bottom by 8 to get rid of the denominator. 8 by 8 would be 1 what? 1 hour. And top 100 divided by 8, if you use your calculator or do it in your head, you will end up with $12.5. So therefore, the unit rate is $12.50. What's the unit? Dollar per hour. Okay. Next example. Again, we are comparing dollar and number of the box. What is the unit rate of $225 for 12 boxes of milk bottles? So therefore, $225 is for 12 boxes. Because question again asking me unit rate, so again I have to divide this one by 12 to make the denominator become 1. So let me change the color to see better. So as a result, I have to divide this guy by 12. Whatever you do on bottom, you have to do it on top as well. So therefore, 12 by 12 would be 1. And if you use calculator, top would be 18 and 25 cents. So therefore, the final answer, the unit rate is $18.25 per what? Per 1 box. Yes? Okay. Maya earned $62 in 10 hours, while Matthew earned $108.30. Which person had the better rate of pay? We are going to compare their unit rate, okay? When you are comparing such a word problem between the work of two person or two things, you need to have the unit rate. So let's create unit rate for each of them. Maya, the unit rate for Maya is $62 in 10 hours. $62 in 10 hours. Okay, what's the unit rate would be? Top divided by bottom would be $6.2 per hour for Maya. How about the Matthew? For Matthew, he earns $108 in what? In 30 hours. In 30 hours. So again, if you divide top by bottom, you will end with $3.6 per hour. Now you can easily compare which one will receive better pay. So therefore, that one would be for Maya. So therefore, Maya has the better rate of pay. Okay. This is communication part, conclusion. Other part of the question is related to proportionality. Okay. Proportionality, you know that when you are it's a kind of equation when you are connecting two equal ratios. Look at this. This is one ratio. This is another ratio. We are connecting to each other. Therefore, we are creating proportional equation. So one type of the proportionality question is asking you find the missing value. Missing value here is m, and we are going to find it. What's the strategy? A strategy is using cross multiplying. This should be multiplied by this, and 2 should be multiplied by m. 2 times m would be 2m, and then 1.3 should be multiplied by 11. So 2 times m would be 2m, just keep it as it is. These two, if you multiply, would be 14 times 14.3. So then after you need to divide both sides by 2. So therefore 2 and 2 cancel. M would be use your calculator or do it in your head. You will end up with 7.50. So easily you could find the missing value. Next question, like a word problem. A bus travels 10 kilometers in 25 minutes. So 10 kilometers, create a ratio. 10 kilometers in 25 minutes. So now question asks you at this rate, how far will the bus travel in 1 hour? So we want to see how far. How far, it means how many kilometers. How many kilometers? We don't know. Label it as X. How many kilometers? How many kilometers? In what? In 1 hour. Our unit is minutes. How many minutes is 1 hour? Do you agree that's 60 minutes? So therefore, in bottom for the second ratio, I'm supposed to put, instead of 1 hour, I can write down 60 to be matched with this minute. Yes? I can say 1 hour is 60 minutes. Okay. Now I have my proportionality equation. Easily by doing cross multiplication, you can find x. So therefore, 10 times 60 is equal x times 25. X times 25. This by this would be 600. Yes, 600. X times 25 is 25x. Next step, let me just change color. You have to divide both sides by 25. 25 cancel. As a result, I have this side x, and the other side, if you use your calculator, 600 by 25 would be 24. Okay, so therefore question is asking you, how far will the bus travel? How far? The bus travels 24 kilometers in 1 hour. Okay guys, that's all for today. I'm hoping that this video helpful to have a quick review on this topic for your final exam. If it was helpful, please share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. So I will see you in next video. Till then, good luck.